Delta 15 Anglia Base.
Anglia Base is the gliders. They're over at Watersham, which you can see in the
put
distance.
More left wing down, please.
Left wing down.
We're okay for those pylons, aren't we?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're going to be. Oh, yeah, we're going to be 1,000 feet and turning in a moment or two towards Needham. Okay, so I'm just about to see the clubhouse there. That's fine. Once we've gone past the airfield, you then want to make a left turn to point towards, and you can lower the nose just a little bit more. When we get to 1,000 feet, we'll just put level off, so it doesn't matter if we get there a bit earlier. We can start to point towards Needham Market. So you make a left turn now and we'll point towards Needham. And you can make a radio call and just say something like, Watersham traffic, Golf Oscar India's. In fact, just roll out wings level there because the wind is blowing us that way. We'll just head this way. Just say something like Watersham traffic, Golf Oscar India, overhead Crowfield, positioning downwind for runway 31.
Watersham traffic, Golf Charlie Romeo Oscar India, heading downwind, heading for Crowfield, runway 31. 1,000 feet.
That's fine. That's good. Okay, so 1,000 feet then, we can now put the power back up to 2,400 RPM and put the carb heat to cold. That's it, carb heat cold, and that will just help you have maximum power. And then just, if you trim yourself out now, you're exactly 1,000 feet. We just want to maintain this heading just for a moment. I'll tell you when to start your turn left for your downwind. And then I'm going to talk you through your downwind checks.
Okay.
And as you can see, if you hold 2,400 RPM, we're just accelerating, it will give you 80 knots, which is what you want to be.
Okay.
Just lower the nose just a tiny bit, about there. That's about the level attitude, so just trim for that. Okay, so we're crosswind at the moment.
Okay.
A little bit further, I'm going to make you go downwind, which unfortunately is going to be a bit into sun. So you just have to do your best to squint. You'll find Coddenham Village will be down your left-hand side. We want to go all the way past Coddenham before we start our base turn to the left. Okay, so if you just start a level turn now, 1,000 feet to point over that way. We've already made our downwind call effectively, so we don't need to talk on the radio anymore. That's Coddenham. We want to be pointing about there when we roll out, so we don't want to overfly Coddenham, we want to miss Coddenham. So roll out wings level there, and that will just, good track there. Okay, so just fly level, nicely trimmed out, you've got the right power setting, so we're going to start with carb heat to hot. Then we're going to check brakes are off, undercarriage is fixed, mixture is rich, magnetos are both. Just keep wings level, I don't want to go over Coddenham, that's it. Fuel, we've got plenty. Put the fuel pump on for me now. Instruments, check in about 140, I'll just tweak that for you there.
Okay.
Carb heat can go back to cold. And check your harness and the hatches are secure.
Yeah.
That's Coddenham just disappearing down there. We'll keep going this way for another 10 seconds and then we're going to turn left onto base. That's when we're going to descend, alright? This power setting is quite pedantic. Just come back to 24. Even that little bit there, otherwise you'll end up 5 knots fast. So we've got to be really quite pedantic about those settings. Okay, so good look to the left. And then make a level turn to point over that way. And then as soon as you're level, I'm going to get you to go carb heat hot, reduce your power, because we want to start coming down the hill. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. We want to end up rolling over that way. Which is what we're going to end up 600. Roll wings level there.
Got the church.
Wings level, stop turning, that's it. Okay, carb heat hot. Power back to 1700. Check the speeds in the right arc and put one stage of flap down for me. Okay, now lower the nose to maintain that 75 knots. The church you can see.
Yep.
We've got about 400 feet. If we keep going this way, we're losing height and that will keep us going down there. So just pitch down a little bit. Just at the moment we're 70 knots, we want to pitch for 75. And then that will be working out about right. So the airfield is over that way. We're going to go over the church. Then we're going to turn left to get ourselves lined up. I'm talking you through. I'm going to make the radio call to get that out of the way.
Okay.
Watersham traffic, Golf Oscar India is final to land, runway 31, Crowfield. Okay, can you see where the runway is? Okay, so if you make that turn now to just get yourself on that centre line, you can see we're nicely at 600 feet over the church. You can just see the little chalk numbers above the trees.
Echo, overhead southbound 3,000 feet.
Perfect, okay, nicely done. Right, so keep pointing where you want to land with the control column. And now you're going to control your speed with the throttle. But I want you to put full flap on first of all. and then just gentle aileron applications to stay on that centre line. Speed's a little low, so just tweak more power just to keep there, and just trim yourself out so you're pointing down at the runway. So gentle movements, we're just starting to go a little bit off to the right, so gently get yourself back onto the left. That's it there, well done. Okay then, that's looking good. So a bit slow, so again just a tiny bit more power. But again, point down, we're starting to go steep, so if you just point the nose down to where you want to land, just gentle movements, I'm just following you through, but just feel it, so
okay.
Nice and gentle. That's good, so that's looking good. So speed's looking nice now. You put your car peak to cold now. I'm putting the landing lamp on, don't worry about that. Okay, don't want to be any steeper, so just lower the nose a little bit, point to where you want to go. The speed is now built up, so just take a bit of power off. So less power again. Make sure your toes are clear of the brake, so make sure heels on the floor is what we say. That's good, well done. And then just keep pointing down, so lower the nose, because otherwise we're going to end up Stuka diving it onto the runway, we don't want to do that. So lower the nose a bit more, that's about a good approach path there. Okay then. That's looking nice. So speed is looking about right, looking good out the front. Don't worry about the birds. So keep pointing down, that's looking really good, Nigel, that's a nice approach. Keep it coming down, so keep clear of the trees, that's it, gentle, whatever you have to do there. We'll keep it coming down. Then as you get close to the ground, so close the throttle all the way now, close the throttle, and then just kick the drift off with a little bit of a drift like that. There you are, on the ground, and you're nicely relieving the nose wheel, so just keep the back pressure on. That's really good, well done, really good. And now, just try gently braking, and as you brake, keep the control column coming back a little bit, just to keep the weight on the main wheels. That's it. If it skids, don't worry, just release the brakes. If it skids, release the brakes. That's it. So if it skids at all, always release the brakes and then just get straight with the rudder. Good. Okay then. Right. That's really good. So let's go up the hill and we'll get ourselves sorted out. That's very nice. I'll switch the landing lamp off for you.
Where are putting both feet, because I did one for breakfast.
That's all right. Don't you worry. That's fine. Good job. Very good effort. That's not bad at all. It is unfortunately just slippery as hell at the moment. I'll get you, just keep going up the hill and then I'll take control, and we're probably right, I don't need to refuel actually. We'll park outside the sea, so if you keep heading this way and then we'll just turn right and we'll just park where the sea is, that'll be fine. That's all good, you can start coming right now. We'll just head over towards the windsock and then just... Alright, we'll just make a final little turn to the right, that's it, let's keep power on, that's good. Go forward just a little bit more for me. That's fine. Okay then, if you just put the parking brake on first of all. That's it, now put 1200 RPM on before you do anything else, always go to 1200, that just stops the plugs fouling up, and then you can reach for your checklist. That's fine.
Okay, so, where were we? After landing checks, brakes.
Yeah, so I did those, so basically all I did was switch the fuel pump off for you, so I've done that already.
Electrics,
I switched the landing lamp off and the nav lights off, yeah.
Trimmer set to neutral.
Yep, if you do that for me, thanks.
Yep. Parking into the wind, flaps set down.
They're all down, yep.
Parking brake if required, which we have. Transponder 7000 and off.
Yep, that's it.
Radio off. Probe off.
Yep.
Vetoes each for dead.
So we leave 1200 RPM, so we're going to just go 2 clicks to the right, just making sure we've got a drop, no stop, back to both, and then 1 click to the left, drop, no stop, back to both, good.
Fuel sufficient for next flight?
Yep, I'm happy I've got enough.
Gauges green.
Okay, yep, they all look healthy to me.
Yep. Mixture fully lean.
Yep, so that will stop the engine.
Throttle closed.
Yep.
Magnetos off. Lights and electrics.
That's important, and key out. Yeah, that's it. Again, that's just a little safety thing. Yep.